All right, today we're going to look at the Xfinity Series Championship. Yesterday we looked at the trucks, and of course last night was the Truck Series Championship. Congratulations to Ben Rhodes on the championship. And that post-race press conference was something. He had some Bud Light, and he had some fun last night winning that championship. If you have not, go check out that post-race press conference. That was hilarious. But yes, I'm sorry for the weird background and stuff, but last night my light in my room decided to go out. This weekend, championship weekend, of course it decides to go out, and of course it was dark, it was night at the time, and my light over there that I have for my camera and stuff, it lit me up, but the thing is the shadow just blocked my face and it looked weird, so I had to wait till I could get some natural light in here and you could actually, see my face. So I apologize for the delay on this video, but I literally couldn't do anything else. So yeah, here we are. Let's talk about the Xfinity Series Championship. I got my camera on one hand. I got my information on the iPad on the other hand. Let's look at the Xfinity Series Championship for this year. We have Noah Gragson, Austin Cindric, Daniel Hamrick, and AJ Allmendinger. A very unique group right here. We got the defending series champion in Austin Cindric. We've got AJ Allmendinger, who has had quite the NASCAR career, has Cup Series victories, has had ups and downs throughout his career, has raced for multiple teams, and now he is in a championship competing team with Colleague Racing. And going for his first NASCAR championship in the Xfinity Series. Has 5 wins this year, 6 wins this year. Him and Cindric have been dominating this season. And then the other two, you've got Noah Gragson. He's got 3 or 4 wins in his career. He's been one of the biggest personalities in NASCAR in the Xfinity Series. He's making his first championship appearance. He's got some truck wins. So Gragson, he is the personality. He is the guy who is going to get all the eyeballs and stuff because he makes headlines. Then we've got Daniel Hamrick, the guy looking to expose the system. The guy looking to become what Matt Crafton did in 2019, has never won a NASCAR race. Not just an Xfinity race. He's never won a truck race or a Cup race either. But he is a good driver. He is a quality driver. He has been extremely consistent, and it has paid off because he is in the championship He can win a championship before winning a NASCAR race in the system that promotes winning. That would be the story of the year if you ask me. So let's talk about it. Phoenix Raceway, as I said yesterday, this is our second year of going to Phoenix as a championship weekend, a championship race. Last year, Austin Cindric won the championship in this format, in this race, at this racetrack with the same team, Team Penske. He is looking to go back-to-back. This season, he has 5 wins, 21 top 5s, and 25 top 10s in 32 starts. It's safe to say he's had a really good season. Battled down to the last inch with AJ Allmendinger for that regular season title, which Allmendinger won. But they have been having some incredible battles this year. Cindric, he used to be known as Austin Spindrick. He used to be known as the guy who could only win on road courses. Now he can win everywhere, anywhere, any given week. Can he do it again this weekend? Can he get championship number 2? Last year it came down to a late race restart, just like the Truck Series race last year. This year, could it be the same story? Could it come down to a late race restart, or could Cindric just dominate with that Team Penske team in the Xfinity Series Championship? Then we've got AJ Allmendinger, the regular season champion. This year, let's see, 5 wins, 18 top 5s, 22 top 10s, 11 stage wins. All those are good for second in the series behind Austin Cindric, tied for the most wins, of course, but he has had an incredible season with Colleague Racing. He also has a win in the Cup Series with Colleague Racing this year. It has just been an absolutely incredible year for AJ Allmendinger. What else can you say? The guy's had a great year. He was racing part-time for Colleague. He got them a few wins prior to this year, and then he goes to full-time, and he's doing great. He's got 5 wins, as I said. He's won at not every single track, but he's every type of track. He's won, I believe, at a super speedway. He's won in 1.5 miles, a short track, of course, a road course. That is what he's known for. So, can AJ Allmendinger get it done? Can he get his first championship? Noah Gragson, he's hot right now. Got his, second, maybe third win of the season just last week at Martinsville, and he had to win, and he got it done at Martinsville. Made an incredible move on the outside of Daniel Hamrick to get that win, to get into the championship four, and because of that, he is looking for his first NASCAR Xfinity Series championship. 3 wins, 13 top 5s, 20 top 10s, a few stage wins. He's had a decent season, you know. He had some really bad luck at the beginning of the season. I mean, there was a point where I think he was 12th or 13th in the points because he had a bad week, like a bad race. They had a bad car. He got involved in a wreck. He had a mechanical problem. I mean, he had a really bad start to the year, but really picked it up, got himself a few wins, and here he is in the championship four. And then we have Daniel Hamrick. 14 top 5s, 20 top 10s, 9 stage wins, but still looking for that first career win. And in the past, in most of these races in the championships, you got to win the race to win the championship. Can Daniel Hamrick get it done? Can he get his first career win? Well, let's talk about it. Looking at these 4 guys, looking at this track, you know, we could look at the stat, like I said yesterday, we could look at the stats for Phoenix. We could look at the stats for the short tracks. We could look at the stats of how they do historically. Look at the momentum, all that stuff. But the fact of the matter is, it's one race. Anything can happen. We saw last night in the Truck Series race. John Hunter Nemechek, he really dominated the Truck Series this season. And lap 1, he made contact, cut down a tire, and it cost him a championship. The same thing could happen tonight. It could happen to Almendinger, Cindric. Hamrick could sneak up there and win the championship. Gragson could sneak up there and win the championship. We're not 100% sure what could happen this year. So, what's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I mean, I think Cindric, he looks really good, obviously, this year. He looked really good at this race last year. I think he's got to be the favorite. Almendinger, the second favorite. It's such a tough pick. It really is because I don't want to pick this, but you know, I've been arguing with myself over this pick, honestly, for the last couple of days. Like, I've thought about picking person A, I've thought about person B. I think it's going to come down to, I don't know. I really don't know. This is really stressing me out, this choice, but you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to see it happen again. We're going to see the system get exposed again. I think Daniel Hamrick gets his first career win in NASCAR. He wins the race tonight, and he wins the NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship. And he exposes the system. NASCAR fans riot and rage everywhere. They're not actually going to riot, but they're going to rage. They're going to write mean things on Twitter about the NASCAR format, but Daniel Hamrick has done everything he's needed to so far this year to get himself to this point. And I think tonight it happens. I think Daniel Hamrick wins the Xfinity Series Championship in a shocker. But yeah, I mean, Almendinger's going to have a shot, obviously. The other 3 are going to have a shot. They're all in the best equipment, the best cars. They've had great seasons, but I think Hamrick shocks the world. Let me know who you think wins in the comments. Who's going to win the Xfinity Series Championship? And yeah, I think that race is at 7:30 tonight. It's a little bit of a later race. I'll try to get my Cup Series prediction preview thing up right before that. Hopefully, I can get this light replaced before that. If not, then I'll try to do this before dark. But yeah, Cup Series preview tonight. Looking forward to that. We got F1 qualifying at 3 o'clock, about an hour and a half from now. But yeah, looking forward to that. We got Xfinity Championship tonight. We got the Cup Series Championship tomorrow, Mexican Grand Prix tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it.